In order to understand how to get a prospective job, first you have to know how the company uses social network to recruit the candidates.
The top social media used for recruitment in 2012 are LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter, with YouTube and Google+ being also on the spot. The growth in the top 3 social media has been substantial in the last 3 years. LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter experienced an increase to 93, 66 and 54% in 2012 from 78, 55 and 45% respectively in 2010.
So how did the company use these tools to reach the ideal person they are looking for? First, we take a look at LinkedIn. The company usually uses LinkedIn to find the proper candidates by the keyword search. Using keyword search will examine the candidate profile to see if there are any keywords that the company set up to search for. LinkedIn is a relatively powerful tool to find and reach the people that the company needs. Also, the company will look at your past experience, education, expertise, even your interest. Moreover, the candidates can purchase the LinkedIn option function, such as job seekers, to let the company to have more opportunity to see their profile. The company also used the fans group to release the job absence. The candidates can through the LinkedIn to apply the job on their website. Also, can see the relevant jobs of average salary and the numbers of the applicators. For the company, it also can promote their company information by the fans group. Now we take a look at Facebook.
Facebook is now one of the most visited sites on the web. With around 1 billion active monthly users, it is the second most used website for social recruiting. 85% of all internet users have a Facebook account and 74% of them use Facebook on a daily basis, which is the main appeal for recruiters, the ability to reach a lot of people. But how many people really uses Facebook when they are looking for a job? Over 80% of job seekers have a Facebook profile and 48% of them have carried out one social hunting activity on Facebook in the last year. However, Facebook is a social media forum that is predominantly used for recruiting young professionals. The majority of all job seekers are male, 64% are under the age of 40. So how are companies recruiting for Facebook? There are several different ways. First, there's a Facebook marketplace, which allows you to reach the candidates and to network with them via email. Second, you can use the company's Facebook fan pages to post job listings and share other relevant links. Nevertheless, there are also disadvantages when it comes to using Facebook for recruiting. As Facebook is a relatively closed network, information access could become a challenge for companies. Facebook is a limited external searching tool for companies, mixing personal life and private life, something the most job seekers want to avoid. However, that a company can get a better insight in someone's private life can be an advantage for the recruiter, as they can evaluate employees before they even contact them for an interview.
Although LinkedIn remains the most effective network overall for recruiting, Twitter presents companies an opportunity to break through the clutter and reach potential high-quality candidates using its search functionality. Currently, 45% of the companies recruiting through the social media use Twitter as their recruiting tool, out of which 14.2% have successfully found candidates on Twitter. So, how do companies use Twitter? Companies usually have their own Twitter account with a unique Twitter ID, through which all the job entries are posted regularly. Individuals looking for a job in a particular company should follow the company's account in order to get regular updates about job listings. Twitter acts as the first point of interaction between the potential candidates, the company, and its existing employees. Recently, due to the enormous growth, companies now have a specialist team monitoring the Twitter account by keeping up to date with the information, as well as tracking if the company's name has been mentioned in any of the tweets by using tools such as TweetScan or the Twitter search engine and addressing the tweets accordingly. For instance, let's assume our friend Potato Head wants to apply for a job to Google, which has a unique Twitter ID named Life@Google. And as the name suggests, it doesn't only share job opportunities, but also shares information about the organizational culture and what it's like to work with Google, so potential applicants can assess if they are the right fit for the company and also build a connection with the company.
However, businesses are no longer simply sticking to traditional forms of social media to bolster recruitment efforts. Other social media outlets like blogs, Pinterest, and YouTube are also being used by companies. Many companies now use YouTube career channels to raise awareness of job openings and what skills are needed to apply for each one. Currently, Google has the most viewed career channel, while the U.S. Coast Guard, KPMG, and Northwestern Mutual have an impressive presence on YouTube as well. However, most career channels are not used to simply advertise job openings and job specifications. They are also used as a way to humanize companies. It is a chance to show off company culture, employee experiences, and video newsletters. For example, Accenture has long been using YouTube as a way to recruit top talent in the US and the UK. They use their YouTube career channel as a platform to showcase their employees' personal stories, which allow potential job seekers to put a face to a job title. Companies are also using blogs to achieve a similar goal. A number of graduate recruitment schemes target new candidates by using in-depth blogs, which provide a window into the day-to-day working activities of current employees. Pinterest and Instagram are also being used to aid recruitment efforts. For example, Sodexo USA has been able to use Pinterest to connect brand followers to their recruitment team. Companies are using Instagram for more niche recruiting by finding passive job seekers by searching hashtags. Brand engagement is extremely important for companies who are trying to recruit top talent. Instead of just telling people about a job, companies now have the ability to show people the job, the company, and the corporate culture. We currently use social media sites including Twitter and Facebook to post and tweet general job announcements or specific jobs. The social media post, sometimes accompanied by a photo, then drives traffic to our website. In our type of business, certain jobs turn over rather frequently, and we need to respond quickly to fill that position and keep the customer happy and maintain our quality of work, and social media has helped us do that. For instance, on Twitter, we have more specific industry followers, which would more likely bring interest for certain jobs. However, our Facebook page reaches more employees and their friends and followers, which is also a good avenue for new hires in certain types of jobs. The fundamental issue with social media recruitment for us now is tracking results. I think for every company with limited resources in a competitive market, social media success for specific outcomes is a hard thing to track.
In the IT industry, the best examples would be Dell and Oracle, which have been able to implement multiple social media recruitment campaigns in Europe. In the past, Dell employed a lot of recruitment agencies, but now they handle 97% of their hiring process in-house using Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Oracle now handles 90% of their recruitment process in-house using the same social media platforms. However, social media recruitment adaptation is still relatively low. There is a lot of talking and a number of challenges that still remain. For example, there are lots of social media platforms available in today's market, and enterprises are trying to catch up with the ever-growing social media landscapes.
LinkedIn is the most successful of all the social media platforms that Nokia currently uses. Our recruiters use LinkedIn in order to share jobs and find talent. We even use it to engage people who work somewhere else but are potentially interested in working with Nokia. One main thing to highlight is that social media does not come naturally to our recruiters. Recruiters have to change the way they work in order to become more productive. This has involved a lot of training sessions with our recruitment team around the world. Last September at a Nokia speaking event, a Twitter follower started to tweet passionately about Nokia as a brand, and he was eventually hired. We are trying to move on to the next level of social recruiting, where fans and those passionate about the Nokia brand will be able to catch the attention of Nokia recruiters.
In conclusion, even though social media has emerged as a fantastic new platform that has aided companies in the recruitment efforts, it's still somewhat limited and has yet to be perfected. Companies need to keep in mind that effective implementation of social media recruitment will only happen when decisions are made at the top and carried out in all business units. In the future, social media will allow companies to bring recruitment efforts back in-house rather than hiring external recruiting agencies. It's currently being used to attract, reach, and entice external job seekers and create greater brand engagement.